Okay, Bear here. I wrote a little custom GPT to help me do music videos. Very simple. It's like all the other GPTs. It has a function called boogie, which is for dance videos. Song, which is just for lyrics. Colorful, which is sort of this iPhone hyper, rich color thing. And Xmas, which is more Xmas theme. It's sort of if I want to create Christmas music, it's sort of switch. If I say man, it'll switch it with Krampus or Santa Claus or whatever. There's only two styles here: colorful and Unreal and Tiffany. It's super simple. You can just type in list or commands, and it will list everything it does. So right now, this is still a work in progress. So I'm just gonna say song colorful and posted my lyrics. These are lyrics. These are Sanskrit. This is a devotional chant. It's a mantra. It's called Gayatri's mantra. Om Bhuvra Shah. Om Bhuva Shah. And what it is, it's just a chant you say over and over again. So I'm just going to try it with this song, then play the song without really much editing of the prompts that return. So here's just hit click. It'll return the prompts. It also sequences them. The reason why it puts a number there is most like text to image things like Midjourney will ignore this, but it will allow me just to know the order of them because it'll usually put this in the name, the beginning of the name, called A0, and it'll usually take the first few words for the name. So this just allows me to sequence it. So very simple to use. I'll put a link directly to the page which shows you how to use it in this video. Okay, Bear here. I'm just talking about another function. It's called session that I added to it. It produces session notes, also called production notes. So basically what you do is you can just say, for example, session, and then I just put up in the house top lyrics, small modifications I made to the lyrics. But these are basically pretty close to the regular lyrics. It gives you detailed notes of, and this is session notes are used by producers to really, what is the song about? Give the musicians detailed guidance. AI music generators cannot read music. Maybe in a year or whatever, they'll be able to. You can just upload some sheet music and it'll read it. There are a lot of musicians, real musicians, who, do music for a living who can't read music. And so what session notes allow producers to do is in more standard words and notes, let people understand clearly what they want. Even a musician who can't read music, the reason why they're a musician is they can play music and people like their music. But you can say, I want it with this feel, this tone, this vibe. So here's sort of the standard version. Also made it a more Motown Christmas version, more of a gospel version. Depending on your AI music generator, you may have to shorten these notes a bit, but that's easy to do. Just paste it into any tool and say, shorten this to X characters, where X characters is whatever the limit of your AI music generator is. But these give a lot of detailed guidance. With AI, it will sort of interpret it not strictly, but it gives it a lot of guidance towards what you want. That's the way AI works. It won't perfectly match this, but it'll get a lot closer to what than if you just typed in some vague phrases about what you want. This is very detailed. The AI understands this. It's just the way AI works is it's probabilistic, so it'll sort of interpret it. But it'll get it a lot closer to what you want than just sort of random vague grumps. Okay, so that's it. I'm just going to tack this on to the end of the other video. This is a new function I just added today to Songbird. I'll add more and more functions to Songbird, but this one I think is a powerful one. My initial experiments are it's very powerful. And really what it's doing is it's giving the AI music generator better info, more what you want. And if you don't live this world and don't understand this, you can ask it, session light your favorite song, whatever that is, and it'll give you, the way a music producer would have written the production notes, session notes for whatever your favorite song is. Okay? Take care. That's it.